Turn Your Love Around. George Benson, fantastic song. It's actually written by Jay Graydon. You probably know him from playing the solo to Peg of Steely Dan. Steve Lukather from Toto, and Bill Champlin, who was part of the group Chicago for quite a long time. And all three were wonderful session players in the 70s and 80s, and they combined to write this tune that George Benson made really popular. Let's go ahead and learn it. Okay, so the intro that I didn't play very well in the beginning, I'll show you how I did it. You're playing basically an A7 sus4. So you can play the lowest four strings like this, or and then add that if you want a bigger sound. And then you're playing a D minor 7, but you're taking off the third and you're making it a second, so that becomes a D minor 7th sus2. And I'm not playing this top A, so I'm just playing the 5th, 4th, 3rd, and 2nd strings, because you want to hear this E. So, okay. And then you're taking notes from the C major pentatonic scale. 7, 5, 8, 5, 8, 5. Just practice that. Okay. Okay, then you do this again. And now you go to the next lick, which is the 12th, 10th, and 8th frets, and you're going to do a pull off. So you're fretting all of those notes on the first string, and you pluck it once and you're pulling off the notes. Then the 10th, 8th, and 7th, same thing, you fret them all and pull off. Then you go to the 8th and 10th frets on the second string. I obviously need to practice that a little bit more, but that's it. Okay, then you go back to this again, and the first part again. Same thing. Then, instead of playing this A7 sus4, go ahead and do a D sharp minor 7 sus2, just the middle four strings. Not 100% exactly what the piano player is doing, but it's pretty close. So that intro is essentially the same thing for the chords for when you're singing the song. You've got the love, you've got the power, but you just don't understand. Girl, you've been charging by the hour. Go to a G7 to a C major 7, and this is actually the key. It's resolved right to the C chord. Then you're going to go to an A7 sus5. I'm sorry, A7 sharp 5, and play it like this, where you're not really doing the 5th here, and you're going to go back to the sharp 5 to the regular 5. So, for your love. Okay, right to the next verse. I've got to show how much I love you. Still believing in romance. You're taking way too many chances with my love. Back to this again, the sharp 5, A7 sharp 5. I remember. Now you go to an F major 7, and you can play that a couple of ways. You can play it this way, where you have the, well, you can see the chord chart. Or you can take this finger and slide it down. That also works. I play it more like this. And the chords are F major 7, used to be, to an F over G, the talk of the town, to an F major 7 again, all you get is lonely, to an E7 sharp 5 is one way to play it. Although the right chord I think is an E7 flat 9, which is this. But you can also go sharp 9 and that sounds cool. And you want to syncopate it, so all you get is lonely, or all of those work. So when you go to that part, I remember when you used to be, you can go, or I just use my little finger and then flatten it. Yes, you used to be, F over G, talk of the town, same thing, all you get is lonely. Okay, and then that takes us to the chorus. Now the chorus is really A minor 7, G, F major 7, E7 or E7 sharp 5 to E7. Turn your love around, don't you turn me down, I can show you how. Turn your love around. Or, however, if you want to add all the little nuances that, of course, the entire band that George is playing with, you can kind of do that. So here's how you do it. Turn your love, A minor 7, you'd go. Okay, 2, 3, 2, 3, 2, 4, and then you're gonna hammer on, or you're gonna play these notes, which is a 3rd string open and then a 3rd string on the 2nd fret while you're playing a G chord. And when you're playing this lick, you're going to be playing this A bass. Play the G chord and hammer on that A. F sharp major 7. So let's do that again. Try it again. You're adding the little licks that they do on the album. Of course, the second part is which is you're taking an A minor, you're hammering on after you're hitting the bass note, but you're hammering on this A, and then hitting the 2nd string, 1st fret. Then you're hammering on from this same note, this C, you're hammering on a D and hitting the last string or the 1st string open. Play a G but add this D note, and then the E7, and then you go back to the A minor and do that same lick. E7, F major 7, E7 flat 7, or E7 sharp, E7 flat 9 rather, sharp 9, either one. So let's play that section slow. Turn your love around, I can show you how. Oh, sorry, wrong lyrics. Do these notes. So 2nd string 6th fret, 5th fret, and then 3rd string 7th, and back to your chords. verse, I think it is. Without the woman, I can make it, but I need the girl to stay. Right? And it goes right to that second part of, again, the C. When the woman, to the F. Stays at home. Right to the chorus. And the chorus is exactly the same thing too. I'm almost done with my cold, so my voice is getting slightly better, but I'm sure you can tell it's not great. All right, so then there's that last part, the bridge. So when he's doing the second chorus, I can show you how turn your lover, F major 7, round. To go to the bridge, you do a B minor 7 flat 5. Oh, to an E7, a sharp 5, and then E7. Girl, you, A minor 7, know me. Okay, then I think the chord is a D minor 9, which I play, but I'm sort of adding this 11th here. Alone until you. Okay, that's how I play it. And by the way, I'll show you an alternative in a second. To the F major 7, show me. Back to the B minor 7 flat 5 to the A7 sharp 5 or A7 augmented. Just still in love to the E7. Did I say A7? I meant E7 sharp 5 to the E7 to A minor 7. B to the A minor 7 and add a G bass. We gonna make it to the F major 7. Gonna take it back where we've been to the E7 flat 9. Okay, so alternatively you can do this. Oh, girl, you know me. And instead of playing a D minor 9 with this 11th, do that chord but add a G note as the root, not a D note. Now they definitely have a D note as the root, but if you put a G note, you've got this going on, which logically makes sense. So this is what it would sound like. Oh, girl, you know me. I'm alone until you show me that you're still in love with me. We're gonna make it. We're gonna take it back where we belong. So that's it. That's the song. What a cool tune by George Benson. A little bit difficult to play it as a solo singer-guitarist, but if you work on it, I know you can get it. Again, thanks again. Hope you subscribe if you're not subscribed. We'd love to have you on board and more videos to come. Okay, take care. I'll see you later. Keep the guitar in your hand and play. Bye-bye.